but maybe Black and B-Cop, they got a hot take for us. Is this the answer, Black, to the Beastmaster?
Potentially, maybe.
Could.
What is? Nobody knows. But Omega must be mad after the game 1. So purely out of anger, I'm going to go Omega.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
B-Cup.
I'm down to go Omega as well. I think Drow might be the difference maker.
So drowsy reasoning, not any emotional instability, anything.
My emotional instability is what makes me want to go for Smart Omega. Yeah.
Perfect. I can't wait to see this
we go.
train wreck of a cast then.
Sounds
Give me game number 2.
Yeah. Sure.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
You're unstable, I'm unstable.
Yeah.
Omega is unstable. Let's go. Execration is unstable. What's stable? Well, Beastmaster axes are stable. B-Cop.
They very much are.
More axes. More axes. More axes.
axes.
Let's
And
see.
there was an axe in the game.
Yes.
It's axes.
Or let me run you down why they picked the axe, okay?
He's jealous.
No, I thought they're gonna pick a good melee carry that synergizes well with Darkseer, like PA. What was the other hero I said?
You didn't say any other here.
Oh, PA Spectre is really good as well to get on top of the Beastmaster, and that axe kind of prevents them from doing that because it would be a terrible lane for them. So I quite like that preemptive quote-unquote like counter, but now you have to deal with Drow Ranger Eng as an axe. Probably not very happy about that.
Yeah. I'm wondering what's going to go on, if this is going to be a good Drought game. We were seeing
It
this
looks
here
like a really good Drow
somewhat.
game. Like, they have no jumper, really, until Beastmaster gets his blink. But even then, he can stick as silenced. He has a lot of plays around it. He has Surge. He has a good front line, good scouting with the Nyx. He has some backline heal, even. I think it could be a really good Drow game.
Is the Shard a must for the Drow?
Usually, I would build it against really high region heroes, which in this game, there aren't really any. So I don't think it's like a super must or anything. Can you click on the Drow Ranger? She doesn't look like a Drow Ranger. Look at the picture. What is that? Looks like some Bloodborne character.
Yeah. Some JRPG.
Yeah. What the hell is the cosmetic set?
I like it. I think it looks nice.
I'm very interested that they picked Ember against Beast. Because level 1, your shield can't tank the axes, it will get dispelled instantly. So he went for Sleight of Fist, but level 1 Sleight of Fist is still a Sleight of Fist. It's not very useful. It's not an easy lane for Ember at all.
No, not at all.
Interesting.
You could see Yogi just kind of run away with this one.
Yeah. I'm not expecting like any sort of kills or anything, but it should be pretty simple.
Battle Hunger onto the Nyx Assassin. Taking a lot of damage with the Poison Touch too. This just really stacks up.
They actually put Nyx Drow.
Instead of Ench Drow.
Why? It's Nyx Darkseer. That's like the combo of the combos of the combo. I don't know what that is about. Because bot lane would be really one-sided, and top lane you could just pull creeps and farm that way.
Right. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
If it works out.
We will. Maybe Crazy is the... Oh, the Nyx courier gone again. He has lost his courier like twice in the laning phase last game as well.
Yeah, he's stepping up a little bit too far and the courier just gets taken out.
Well, you say too far. It ran literally in melee range to the Dazzle. It's quite a bit too far. But if they're just cutting creeps like this, I really don't understand why Ench is top. Makes no sense to me.
Are they just going to continue to pump up the Poison Touch and the Battle Hunger?
Yeah, I believe
Go
so.
after the Nyx Assassin?
He can't really sustain it forever.
So Sam H just trying to use that Ion Shell, pull the creeps, do what he can. Slide coming out on a Yoi. He's got that level 2 in the Flame Guard.
Yeah. And is he using the boars to stack Ancients? Not yet. That's really what I feel like sets apart the top Beastmaster players from the just okay ones.
Right.
The ability to really just stack all the camps as a Beastmaster. He's actually... Which one is he stacking? The big camp and the small camp. Okay. He has to be careful though. Ember could potentially just step in here and steal that.
Root and the sleep coming out from RR. Do they have the damage? They've got the enchantment to slow the Iron Shell, so Sam H will get first blood.
I love how that looked like. He just punched him right in his back with a little Darkseer fist.
Not even a normal punch.
Not even a normal punch.
Weaker than normal punch.
Yeah, like a 10% punch.
Because he doesn't have that normal punch unlocked.
I just love the way Darkseer's attack sounds. Like a little... What does it even sound like?
You want to know what it is? You unlock normal punch, but what you're doing before that is just you're rubbing your feet on the rug, and then you're giving the little static shock. Ember.
Goodbye, Ember.
Mac gets the Searing
Can you juke the access? Wow, he couldn't.
He didn't.
Because it didn't even look like a hit, but the axe has a bigger area than it looks like. Why?
The handles hit him.
Only the frogs know.
I'm not a frog. I don't know.
How do you feel like about not knowing?
I feel ill-informed.
Yes.
Spike Carapace on the Poison Touch.
That's a level 2 poison touch and another courier potentially biting the dust.
Where are you going?
Micro the courier? No.
Got the sweep hitting onto the Darkseer again with the chance, slowing up RR. Looks like Sam H does want to chase, but he's not going to catch up.
Double null talisman Darkseer. Interesting. For the additional region.
And he's got Mango queued.
And he's also pretty damn rich. 400 ahead of the Lifestealer. But Drow's only 1,700 net worth. Axe is 2.3k. What happened down there? Well, let me tell you what happened. They put Nyx there instead of Ench.
Yeah, it's not really the
Working out
best
at
of
all.
games for Tino.
Yeah. And Drow is the kind of the game winner in this game, so I guess Ember can make a lot of space if Darkseer gets big. Of course, you get that high-level Iron Shell, potential Surge.
Right.
But you're not slowing down Beastmaster at all. He's still crushing mid lane.
Yeah, he's having a really good game, and you already have that Vanguard for the axe.
Licorice. And his Raw available now. We all know what happens when a very beardy, manly man screams at you.
He could just come down bottom and destroy this Drow's game.
He could, but he doesn't have boots yet. Which are flying with the courier now. Nyx Assassin looks pretty damn dead.
Spike Carapace call is in. They've got the kill. BDZ gets it.
He's just getting burned out by all this DOT damage.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Vanguard already on Axe.
And the dots are really...
He's just tanking the tower, not taking any damage. Alright. Oh, S-Frog also. He might just be diving the Draw Ranger here. He has no recounter play. Elder Titan. He's fine.
It's just tough to sell that dive, I guess, when nobody else is with
He's
you.
running after him. Punch. Right in the ribcage, dude.
The little static.
It
Oh,
sounds
now
so
Drow's in
stupid.
trouble. Battle Hunger on the run. And hoping to spin, and he will. Spin to win.
It just doesn't take any damage from the tower. I didn't know Vanguard is this impactful against tower damage.
Yeah.
Where does Drow go now? You're definitely not ping back bottom.
Can I get that chase sound once again?
Which one?
The Darkseer one?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, Palace losing his Midas.
Is under attack.
Oh, he
Courier
did?
dead.
Who killed it? Darkseer with the punch, I think, right?
Yeah.
Man, he's just punching everything today. The guy's insane.
Radiant
And another!
We're gonna get Nico. Oh, CML. They got the wall down, but the call is in. Nico just hoping that he spins, and he will get the
One more
Culling Blade.
spin.
Just needs one
Ching.
more, and dunks on. The double dunk.
And Drow to ping top, taking over the lane there. Much needed space for him. I mean, at least they got the axe kill. It was unnecessary to lose 2 heroes, but at least they got the axe kill. He was going a little bit too ham. He's out farming even the Beastmaster.
Does that even slow him down, though?
Talk to the hand.
Hand of Midas.
Nope, that's gone.
Palace now, he's the one who rotates bottom. He'll take over there.
Yep. Drow just needs level 6, then he can farm the jungle quite comfortably. Axe the ping top, right back to the Drow Ranger. He's like, nope, you're my prey.
Remember me?
Remember me? Look at this battle hunger. Oh, he fucked him.
Can you give me the Lifestealer right-click sound? Because I'm really campaigning for you to have your own sound effects on Dota.
Wait, let me listen
Like
to
a
it.
sound effects pack.
Yeah, I just gotta listen to it for a while.
Oh, now it's gone.
It's coming soon, don't worry.
Poison Touch, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, Primal Roar onto the Ember. They're going to chase BDZ, 3-man vacuum. Axe is trying to do what they can. They get the kill into BDZ. They look over at Sam H, who will get back. Call again, and Tino gone. You want to attack Nico. I don't know if this is the right idea. He's got creeps with him. Ooh.
The Tier 2 tower did a little bit more damage than the Tier 1, Nico.
Yeah, now he's getting tipped, so that's a problem. He might die. He's looking for the call. He can't get it.
The Tier 1 tower deals about twice as much damage as the Tier 1 tower, Nico. You gotta respect it a little more.
He played himself a little bit. All right. Yeah. If you just constantly be doing that, you gotta watch the ob screen and just be making all the sound effects.
All the sound effects of the entire fight?
Yeah, I've done that in stream before. It's very fun.
Me too. People loved it.
Yeah.
Was pretty exhausting though.
It is. I only do it for about like 1 game. That's the max.
I'll take that.
How many of the sounds do you actually catch in one team fight? Like 10%?
I don't know, because I'm also trying to talk at the same time.
Oh, that sounds hard with one mouth.
Yeah, I need a second.
But I'm sure like that's not the only thing you do with one mouth.
Astral Spirit goes back to RR.
Yep.
Enchantress going for the silver crest, and they're going to try and take this Tier 1 tower top.
He finally got a Zimidas.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Massive Pydas.
Not on cooldown.
Not yet.
Or not off cooldown. Spike Carapace, they're chasing the Nyx. They've got the Poison Touch. Thinking about going for the call, but there's the
No
stun.
Grave yet.
Ember called.
0 level
BDZ.
grave.
He's going to die.
You could have at least 1 level grave. And now Axe is dead again.
Yeah. So
Nico was feeling himself before, but now he's getting punished.
now he's the lowest on the list of his cores. They got the Primal Roar out on a Tino. Slide comes in. They still don't get the kill onto the Drow.
One more Axe.
Oh, I
Wow! I gave him the power with the sound effect, I think.
Axes aren't broken, man.
Well, it's fine. They're gonna get him. Haste runs out in 1, 0, gone. Chase.
Remnant.
Oh,
Slide.
he missed the... He didn't even try.
He didn't even go for the chains.
Just run through the trees. How long can you chase? The answer is very long, but no mana. So Elder Titan might be on a chopping board instead. They're gonna get him. Nope. Too speedy. Nobody dies. And if nobody dies, everyone lives.
That is true. Similar to the if you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah. Because you kind of both. Still no level on Grave on this Dazzle. It's very greedy. It's very greedy.
What was that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah?
All right, now you're becoming goofy.
Wasn't that goofy all along? Rip off my face.
Mech being picked up by the Dazzle. He finally has Grave.
Drow is 2k behind the lifesteal. Not great.
No, only 3,700 net worth. Still way behind the Axe, too.
Yeah.
We'd love to get into that Blink Dagger as quickly as possible.
Axe is going straight into the Blink Dagger. Solar Crest already finished on Ench, actually. No boots. Alright. Go ham.
320 movement speed. Who needs it? Who needs boots?
Yeah, who needs boots when you're a deer?
It's a 1k lead right now for Execration.
Pretty small considering
Primal Roar.
Okay.
On
Draw him up. Alright.
And Boars. Can they do enough damage on a CML? They're trying to.
Dazzle, 1 level in Grave now.
He gets relatively low. They'll look to land the sweep. Grave.
Just
Decent
TP
timing.
out.
TP out.
Shackle.
But Searing Chains are there.
Easy kill. And Joey also he ran back in. How did he get back in there? I did not see that.
So that's going to slow down the Ags, and they're going to get a Tier 1 tower out of this. Execration, their lanes went amazing, and then they're just giving up way more than they need to.
That's how the cookie crumbles, I think is the saying, right?
Yeah.
But it's not fully crumbled yet. It's still kind of whole. But Axe will need some downtime to farm his Blink Dagger. 800, 700 gold needed for Beastmaster to become OS Frogmaster.
Some of those axes have already felt OS Frog.
Lifestealer, haven't seen anything from him so far. 0-0-0, picked
Top
up a
of the network.
Midas. Uses it very efficiently at least, so that's something. Level 12 now. Is he ahead of everybody else? Yeah, a little bit.
Tino just has Dragonlance right now. Even with the axe having like 3 deaths in a row, he's still ahead.
Yeah. He's just not farming at all on this Raw Ranger, it feels like. They just made so much space in the mid, but he got like, what, 1k net worth in the last 2 minutes or so? That's not a whole lot. Not even 1k. Why is it called Dragonlance, by the way? Doesn't look like a Dragonlance at all.
Made of dragon scales.
Okay.
Don't run off.
Going for Nico.
Radiant's
For a
bottom
second, they'll put the
tower
pressure on. They've got him slowed up.
They have Grave.
Look for the sweep. Nico on the run. CML moving in, and he had Vendetta to work with, but he doesn't throw down the hit or the stun on anybody.
So it's basically right now just Lifestealer and Drow farming while the rest of the players in the game are trying to brawl it out. And Lifestealer is farming much faster than the Drow Ranger is. But weirdly enough, the gold advantage actually swung into the favor of Omega for a second there.
Yeah,
Darkseer is massive.
The Darkseer is massive.
He almost has his own
supports
axe soon.
are
Radiant are scanning.
better, higher farm than the other
Yeah,
supports.
these engines are actually also pretty damn big. Going to Cloak next.
Compared to the Dazzle,
So
yeah.
Beastmaster Axe online. When are we going to see the first move?
Probably with the Blink Dagger, because they're about to have it on Axe.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do anything with Axe Beastmaster, but you should. Why not just use your timing? I mean, you're never gonna not scale, so farming is fine. But, you know, might as well make use of what you have. It's a good philosophy.
There's the Blink Dagger, so I would expect maybe they fall back, smoke, go for a play here.
Dire are scanning.
Yeah, probably.
I'll
Got
take
Earthsplitter
that.
now available as well. Dazzle, 10 gold away from the mech though. Maybe waiting for that. Just gonna pick that up momentarily. What is Lifestealer going for? Just a casual Sage. Picked up the armlet. The matchup is still not good though. Drow Ranger still beats Lifestealer in mid game once all the items come online. They have a lot of burst damage though. Whoever gets called plus Infest Bomb, they're gone. They have Raw to follow up as well. Ember picked up a Desolate, that's nice, but he's not very survivable.
Get the sentry down on CML, Blink Call, that's the reveal. Slight coming through as well as the Searing Chains, but it's out of the boars.
Radiant's bottom tower.
So they get the kill on a CML, they will go over with the boars on a Mac for a second, maybe thinking about going in. These axes are going to start to fly in thanks to the Ags. They do have Ags, though, available for the Darkseer. Ooh, Blink Call, they've got the
him.
Infest, the wall is down.
Maybe into
Taunted
deep.
up back, and it may be too far. BDZ.
Wait, why did
Shallowgrave to work with, and Omega back away.
Why didn't Lifestealer jump out and go on the Ember? Like he's just chilling in there.
Maybe he doesn't want to risk being in that far.
He has
under
range
the
though.
wall.
Nothing to worry
Yeah.
about. Now he just jumps out like that. All right.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Interesting decision.
Palace goes back to farming.
Yeah. He's like, all right. If you don't get a 5-man axe call, I'm not gonna jump out. I'm gonna go back to farm. Scrub.
So
Now
he's-
axe. Man, this Iron Shell is pretty strong now. With that axe pick up. They're going to the Beastmaster.
Yeah, they're going to try and get the kill here on a Yoi. Back behind him,
Nice.
2-man stun from CML. That hits onto RR as well as Yoi. They'll get the kill on a 1. Vacuum back Nico. BDZ in some trouble. Pops the mech, not going to survive.
Now where's the damage, huh? Well, Lifestealer says, hold my beer, and he does nothing. He hits him 4 times, he doesn't do any damage.
Blink Call well off the mark.
And Axe might be in trouble now.
I think
Infest.
he's just dead.
Infest is not ready. You can't heal him.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to save Nico. They'll try to get a call out, but it's not going to work out in their favor. They've got the sweep. They will go over
He's
as
tickling
Ember.
them.
He's sleeping, but he doesn't really care. Nobody's coming his way anyway.
Lifestealer is hitting this Eng, who uses Solar Crest on enemies for about 90 damage. Why is he tickling them? Stop. That's illegal.
Tickling?
I'm gonna call the police on you, yeah. You're invading my private space.
Omega's playing this really well.
They
the
are.
Lifestealers had a well, and they're playing it practically 4v5. The Drought's just still farming.
Yeah. And they're just making sure that they kill the Beastmaster right away. Like, he's probably 70-80% of the damage right now. For some reason, I'm not sure why, this Lifestealer is
Are scanning.
tickling. Even though his armlet Sage should be hitting for a good 200, but he's not. Why not beak up?
Because he wants to tickle instead, like you said.
There's a tickler.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Actually gave Drow Ranger quite a bit of space to catch back up.
Now ahead of the Axe, which was something that Tino was struggling to do earlier on. They've got the Blink as well as the call that comes into the Enchantress.
And it's just
Twitter to
tanky,
follow it
though.
up. Quite tanky, never get a Culling Blade off, and they've got
That's
the
a
backing
big
into the
wall.
wall. That's a wall that ends up onto 3. They've got the 2-man stun that follows it up from the Nyx Assassin. The Rage is used by Palace trying to right-click away onto Shanks, who's healing up as much as he can, so he does tank up a lot of that damage. Ramming forward, Searing Chains through, Primal Roar used onto the Ember. They've got the Silence onto this Lifestealer. The damage coming up from the Drow is not going to be enough. They get the kill on a back, they'll take out the Ember, they'll look for more. CML on the run, Spike Carapace, but no just.
And that's the power of Beastmaster, baby.
Yeah, now they find themselves Tino, and they'll dunk him as well.
Yep. 900 mana worth of axes have been thrown. You can't jump the Beastmaster, you don't win fights. That's literally how every fight's gonna go. You need to kill the Beastmaster, or you're gonna lose the fight. Now they're gonna lose Roshan. Very balanced. Now just look at the Beastmaster axes raining in.
Dire's bottom
Another
tower is
one.
under attack.
And
Another one.
no, you had to run back for a second. Hawk axes.
It was really good, like the vacuum wall impale.
I like that he blinked a little bit further down the river, and then they drew the fight that way.
Yeah, you just want to be out of focus completely.
Yeah, so he blinks up towards the top of the river, but the way Palos and the axe move up north, it draws Omega up there. He can still throw axes, and they've got the control.
Yeah, it makes you wonder how some teams actually beat this hero.
Luck?
Maybe. Can't win every game, right? Just like matchmaking.
Oh.
CML has been spotted out. Mac still smoked up. They need to kill this Beastmaster somehow.
Dire
Yep, that's
are
not the target. Another
Call.
Raw.
They'll find themselves the Nyx Assassin, the Remnant over. They've got the Searing Chains. They'll look to try and kill this axe, but here comes Palos. They land the sweep onto 2. They'll look
Jesus.
over as they'll get the kill into CML. They'll take out the Nyx Assassin. Now Mac on the run. The axe is being thrown forward. Mac trying to Remnant away. He gets only a slight amount of space and forced him into the blink. That was so well done. Axe just force staff blinked himself and caught the Ember. That was really well done.
Yeah. And this kind of seems like the beginning of the end. Like, it just doesn't really feel like Omega has any tools to fight back anymore. Like, every time they try anything, Beastmaster Hawk scouted you already, you run into a roar, a couple of sentries. And this Lifestealer is massively ahead of this Drow Rangers, though.
Radiant's top
Like, we just
tower
haven't
is
seen
under
anything
attack.
from this Drow this game.
Radiant
0-4-1.
structures are fortified.
No farm, really, to speak of.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
The Drow, even in a fight where, even in a fight where Drow had open space to just right click, it wasn't enough in that fight over mid.
The thing is, do you ever have open space to right-click when this Beastmaster axis is raining in?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That's true.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom
That's the
tower
problem with
is
these
under
axes. The
attack.
first one you catch, you're like, yeah, doesn't actually hurt that much, but the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, suddenly it's 1,000 damage per axe.
The axe is also one of their hidden skills. Is they also bait you in
Dire's
because the first one doesn't hurt. And you're like, I could tank this.
Tank a couple.
Radiant's top
Then
tower
the second
is
one,
under attack.
Third one.
yeah, and then you realize, oh, the team fight actually takes 20 seconds. I got
Radiant's
20
top
stacks
tower
on me.
has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Brass.
Dire's bottom tower
Fan
is under
brace.
attack.
Sled Searing Chains.
Yeah.
But nothing doing to kill off this Lifestealer who's holding onto the Aegis for another 2 minutes 15 seconds.
Yeah, and Dire is just itemizing efficiently now. Should just be able to move around the map. Beastmaster picked up travels just to push out the side lanes. Now Beastmaster TPs away, so you got to be a little bit careful. Nyx is on the prowl. They saw him with their sentry ward though. He actually picked up the shard right away on Drow Ranger. They're now going in on him.
I like that pickup.
Oh,
If
he might be dead on
can-
Darkseer.
If you can find the right positioning, I don't hate that pickup.
We'll see.
Call,
Oh, he
Nyx,
got him
spotted.
actually.
First hit from the Vendetta, but they've got the Earth Splitter coming in. That actually lands on a Mac 2. They'll get the kill onto CML. They end up losing BDZ. Palace moving in. Primal Roar thrown over onto the Ember. They've got the backing back as well as the Silence. The right click is coming through from Tino. Palos. Oh, just infests in time.
Just infest. And heal up 140 health per second. No problem. Some age. Oh, close. This time it didn't
Trying to
force
bait him
staff. This time it didn't force staff. Shanks. Good damage, but not enough attack speed. Passive, Midas.
Wing
Good
call
call.
on the 2. They're going to have the Nyx assassin back alive and trying to fight. The wall is down onto RR. It's only onto the Elder Titan, though. Is that really worth the wall? They'll look for the sweep, but they're not going to get it. And now the damage coming out of the Palos. He's in trouble.
Beastmaster's out of mana.
Almost out of health. Sleight of Fist Searing Chains trying to armor toggle through it all, but he won't be able to do so successfully.
He has no
That
range.
First life is gone. So now he's hit with the stun coming out from CML. The right click damage from the Drow Ranger starting to do work, but they've got the force staff as well as the blink once again, and they will get the call on the 2, take out the Darkseer. Sam H drops, but so does BDZ again. They'll buy back on the Darkseer. They're chasing after the Nyx assassin. They'll get the kill to CML. They'll look over the axe and finish off Nico.
He had his hands in the air, but he was not quite in the kill threshold. Actually, pretty decent fight. At the very end, the Darkseer buyback there could have been a lot better if he didn't do that, because that is actually quite costly and is now kind of a winning condition for the Execration side.
The Hypothermia is just starting to really lay on the damage.
With Beastmaster smoked up, Blink Dagger infested as well. Who are you gonna get? On Mac?
Oh, Primal Roar, and they'll get the kill on the Mac. They'll blow him up. They lose RR, though.
He got absolutely destroyed, man. The Elder Titan aura, putting him down to 4 armor only. Desolator coming in, putting him at -2. It's too much.
It's too little.
Too little.
Too little armor.
And he's getting AC now. Lifesteal to amplify that even more. Always love some minus armor pickups together with that Elder Titan. Makes a lot of sense. And feels like Ench is more of a core than Drow Ranger right now.
I don't know. Drow was hit pretty hard in one of those fights in the last one. Last big engagement.
It was decent.
Because you can feel the Hypothermia start to stack up. Like, it's a pretty big deal.
It's a decent amount. But he was also able to hit for like a full minute, pretty much.
Yeah, but then they get the kill, and like, depending on the stacks, does a lot more damage.
How much damage did he put? Like 60.
60 magic
So it's
damage.
420.
Max 7 stacks, 420 damage, magical. It's a big explosion.
Would be nice if it was like some sort of max HP included in there. Like a certain amount of damage plus max HP.
I still think it's strong regardless.
It's pretty decent. But it's still the main use is against like these life leeching heroes, which I guess Lifestealer is one of them, as the name implies.
Right.
Whipping
So
herself up.
6k lead for Execration.
Yeah. Holy Locket now picked up on Ench. Could potentially be a turnaround factor against that axe as well. Yep, breakdancing a little in the
Just dancing over mid. Titan Sliver. Alright.
Dire's top tower
and just to be
is
careful,
under
he
attack.
seemed deceivingly tanky, but once his life's there with the ACs on top of her, she's gonna melt.
Shadow Blade for the axe. So
Interesting. So positioning is key for him. He doesn't
Yeah.
care much about survivability.
Blink Force Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
Very interesting combo of items for the axe.
Radiant's bottom tower
It's almost a
is under
BKB on
attack.
Beastmaster. Once that's up,
Dire's top
they
tower
don't really
is
have
under attack.
any great way of dealing with him. Or it's a Paladin sword now picked up on Palace.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
He'll,
attack.
he'll get that sent over. He's very close to that AC. There it is.
Dire are
So
scanning.
he's got that getting delivered.
Yep. And the AC also completed.
Radiant's bottom
Now it's pretty much go
tower
time. They got everything they need. Lifestealer is a
Dire's top
massive
tower
unit.
is under attack.
His attack speed is kind of crazy
Radiant's
too.
bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, Smart Omega are going to need to be very careful, and they're already doing that. They're staying pretty passive for the moment.
Yeah. Also, Beast just reached level 20, so half of the cooldown from the ult is gone.
Wing call.
And
Infest
gone.
pop the Earth Splitter. Don't even need the Earth Splitter. Shanks just gets cold.
Yeah. The -11 armor is too strong. Here's a Paladin Sword and Enchantress out of all heroes. Okay. Wouldn't Drow want that?
Dire structures are fortified.
Quicksilver Amulet's
Radiant's
not
middle
terrible.
tower is under attack.
Sure, but it's not.
Dire's
Great.
top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
He wants a
tower
Spider
has
Legs instead.
fallen.
Ooh, Dust.
Radiant's top tower.
He was
is
looking
under
for it.
attack.
Nico caught the Ember. Right
Caught
into
the
the
Ember
storm.
into the sleep. Wow.
He didn't BKB that or rammed it again. He did not expect that. Wow.
And doesn't get the kill for Staff.
Don't. Why? Ah! He canceled it. And
He's trying, and now he's right in the hands of Palace. He just can't run away long enough. And they're smoking. They want to go for more immediately.
they have Blink Raw. And an infested lifesteal. He's sitting at 4k health with the lifesteal inside. Well, you might just be a goner, Nyx.
Blink.
Wait, what? Stunned the beast. Oh, he killed the... I think he denied his own sentry ward? Is that what happened? I don't even know.
Dust used. BDZ on the run.
he's
Impetus
taking
shots.
deep.
And Shallow Grave off, trying to bait him to go even further to get into the hands of Nico. But I don't know if Nico wants to make the jump to Blink and then to get the call. Can he spin enough?
Drow has to be careful.
Drow very far forward. Palace coming behind him, and now I think he's starting to recognize that. He'll get the spider legs and go into the trees. They've got Nico caught out.
Raw
Getting the kill. Primal Roar, BKB, Papa Yowie going after the Drow Ranger. They've got RR low. He's dead. Force Staff out of the base, or out of the game and
Look at
back
the
into the game.
axes.
The axes are more than enough to get the kill to Tina. They look over at Shanks. As Palace is trying to make the decision on who he wants to go for, and you see the attack speed of the damage on the CML. Takes out the next assassin, and they've got 3 dead.
Yeah. Beast basically just solo kills the Drow Ranger. 1 roar, like 6 axes, he's gone. It's just too easy for him. It's just too damn easy. Palace doesn't even care about the right clicks coming in, just hitting the tower, Still got Rage and Fest to work with. Roar was already off cooldown again. Wow. What an ability.
Fair and balanced.
4-second stun through BKB. Roshan is up, laying in the axis. And another!
Another axe.
And another! And another! And another!
Easy Roach.
Yep.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Beastmaster, Raw on the edge.
Primal Roar onto the Enchantress. They've also got a shard available on the Dazzle, so
Oh, they caught him on the tip of it.
that Hex could be a problem.
There's the shard. Also, is very good against Darks here. Just kill all the illusions instantly. Beast going straight into the Aether Lens. Is it Aether Lens or Aether Lens?
I say Aether.
Or is it Ether?
No.
Like Heather? No? I'll trust you. My Americano friendo.
So Shanks moving forward for a second, thinking about baiting them in. Not sure if he wants to be there.
Baiting them in. Feels like a mini game. Who can survive the... Oh, Nyx Assassin just gone.
Yeah, CML getting killed off by Yowie as they're taking the top tier 3.
They have no raw available. Well, in 20 seconds they do.
They really just can't stop Palos at the moment. Blink Call comes through onto the Enchantress. Right click's coming out. The Gust is used, but the Rage is out. They've got the wall down right onto Nico. So Palos needs to be careful as the right click's coming from the Drow, trying to defend the high ground. Shank's moving in, throwing some impetus shots, but he'll infest into a creep.
He actually had 14 stacks of the axes and he didn't take any damage.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Poverty infest.
Radiant's
Ooh, Yoey blinks forward, pops the BKB, goes to the Primal Roar on a Mac. Now they've got the blink as well as the call. They'll get the Cohen's Blade and get the kill on a Mac. They'll buy back immediately, vacuum, but the wall is already down and the Gust is gonna miss. So they'll take out Shanks. They've got the damage there. They look over at Tino, who's surged up by this Darkseer, but they got the call and they will kill off Mac for the second time.
Not a whole lot of tools left to defend with.
No, not at all.
Dire's bottom tower.
Once again, Beastmaster reigns supreme.
Radiant's middle barracks
Please give us a
are
C
under
patch.
attack.
That's what we're hoping for.
Has fallen.
They've got the call. They're going to try and get this kill. Earth Splitter coming through. They'll take out Sam H. CML is gone. 4 heroes dead. They look over at the Drow, who's back into the base.
And there she will stay
Radiant's
to live
bottom
out the rest of her
tower is
life.
under attack.
And the Radiant Fountain.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Alex?
fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Don't really want to GG out
Radiant's
though.
bottom barracks has fallen.
Whoa, the force death. Nice.
Okay.
They baited him so hard.
Yeah, there's the
He
GG.
never saw it coming. Just having a little bit of fun there at the end. But yeah, the draft looked really solid. Laning phase was completely one-sided in Execration's favor. I guess Darkseer did quite well for himself, but if you don't have like a great carry combo with the Darkseer, the hero just seems average
Yeah, for
at
sure.
best. It was
Average
pretty lackluster what we had there. But as I said, the Axe pick was quite nice to deny some of those melee options like PA. You never want to pick that into Axe.
Yeah.
Well done, Execration, showing why they perhaps beat Fnatic 2-0.
Yeah, this was really a matchup of maybe Dark Horse is coming in to potentially take a major spot because both these teams have had upsets. So it's interesting to see how this one ends out. Execration with a 2-0 win over Omega. To break it down a little bit further for you, we've got the panel, so we're going to send it back over to them.
Yes, interesting, fascinating, truly compelling. These are the words that I use to describe Beastmaster. Just kidding. It wasn't that interesting. Why do people keep thinking that they can beat this hero, Lacoste? It frustrates me to no end.
Eventually, people will start banning it first phase, no matter what. Like, maybe we don't want to play it, or there's going to be a patch dropping out soon that's going to make it more balanced. You know, we have Execration with the axe and Beastmaster with the axes, so kind of hard to bet against that.
Bang, bang. Execration.
There's always gonna be one smart team.
What's the smart thing? Is it Omega? No, it's
No,
not.
the smart Omega. There's always gonna be one smart
They
team
think
trying
they
to.
think they're so smart.
Yeah, trying to play against the Beastmaster, trying to counter it, and it will pretty much always look the way it looked here. Beastmaster contested a little bit, but had a good laning stage. Killed Ember alone, then killed the Drow Ranger. Later on in the mid game, he died a couple of times. Yeah, to the Fire Shield and to the Iron Shell. Flame Guard and Iron Shell happens, but eventually you just take over.
How'd you feel about the axe? I'm
Perfect.
definitely seeing a big advantage that it has over something like a Tidehunter. He was having very, very frequent blink call initiations.
Okay, but some of those, because they were so frequent, weren't also on point. He
Yes,
had
that's
a
true.
couple of very questionable ones.
After he got his Vanguard, he was like, hell yeah, I'm the
Oh yeah,
smartest hero on the map.
I'm gonna go and try to kill heroes underneath the tier 2 tower. Tier 2 towers are something you can fool around
Nope.
with. You know, those tier 1s. Axe didn't receive any like real buffs. Like he received a buff in terms of shard, which people don't get at all.
Yeah,
or,
right-click axe got buffed.
That it doesn't make much sense, but I've seen a couple of axes and it seems like they're doing well. I think the biggest part is Vanguard. Yeah, just you know, 100 gold less, more block damage makes this hero kind of viable again.
Not viable enough to dive Enchantress under.